Guys, where you at? You are being seriously outnumbered on the world race.
So it starts with a guy like you to get out here and change that ratio. Once you get out here, then the other guys will follow you. So come on out, make a difference, be a man, step it up.
And listen up, hear from men who have gone before you in a special report. I tell you, time flies when you're having fun in the nations. The August 2009 squads are back in the U.S. And do you want to kick it in Ireland with some world changers? You'll get a chance at the Awakening. Details coming up next on your World Race Report. Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Rusty Jackson. Let's start this report off in Thailand, where the August 2009 World Race squads finished up their journey. These 80-plus people served in Europe, the Middle East, Africa, and Asia. The two August groups are the 11th and 12th squads to finish the race since the program started back in 2006. To date, more than 400 people have completed the world race, and we got nearly 300 more in the field right now. However, the vast majority of these racers are female. Dude, let me take a minute and speak directly to you men out there. Look, I get it. I know what it's like to be sitting there and thinking, there's no way I can do this. There's no way I could quit my job. There's definitely no way I could ask anyone for money, and what would I do when I get back? Look, I've asked these questions, but you know that you were made for something more than this routine that you're living in. I know that words like honor, integrity, and character appeal to you because deep down, you know that's what truly defines a man. Not his possessions or his money or his job. And even though this unknown scares you to death, deep down you crave it. Here's the story of a few guys who have been completely transformed because they decided to take a chance and jump into the unknown.
Look, this is the thing. If you're looking for someone to convince you to be a great man, it's not going to happen. If you're looking for someone to give you the A to Z about why you should be a man of character, of honor, of grace, love, of extraordinary forgiveness, it's not going to happen. I know for me it didn't happen.
Okay, please listen up.
Sean Smith had this to say before his first world race, quote, "I found myself becoming what I didn't like, someone who professed Christ, but who really didn't know him," end quote. For Sean, change started with a series of choices. A choice to go on the world race, a choice to embody the character of Christ, and once finished with his trip, a choice to come back and serve the program as a squad leader.
Never would have thought I'd be 28 and have been to the places I've been to, 20-plus countries, seen the things I've seen, and realized that I have so far to go, that I feel like I've just scratched the surface. But I tell you, even though I don't have it all figured out, I know I've made decisions that define who I am. And that character, honor, integrity, hope, faith, love, and forgiveness and grace are things that identify who we are as a group of people.
Which makes the world race very appealing. Former college football player and June 2009 racer William Miller has a passion to see men get out of their comfort zone.
Oh, man. Come on, brother. Real men are giving up their lives every day to save people all over the world, to bring hope to hopelessness. And meanwhile, there's so much of our generation of men sitting at home, working their way up the ladder, thinking that's true manhood.
For Matt Patch, working up the corporate ladder, well, that was the plan.
Before the race, I was trying to live the American dream. And bottom line is it's so small. Anybody can do that. And as the race has gone on and as I've completed the race, my dreams are so much bigger than that. God sees me and sees me as so much greater than I ever saw myself. And now that I'm starting to see that, I'm really starting to realize what I can do. And I'm just dreaming a lot bigger.
I tell you, I love watching God do his thing with these men. Check this out. Before the race, Dan Snyder was chasing down drug dealers in Colorado as a narcotics detective. Now, he's loving on the least of these around the world.
Get in there, Dan. Yo, we were in the van this morning on the way here, and we were talking about how there's like 60% girls and 40% men in the Christian church back in America, and it's pathetic. So it starts with a guy like you to get out here and change that ratio. Once you get out here, then the other guys will follow you. So come on out, make a difference, be a man, step it up.
Without a doubt, as men, this is the cry of our heart.
The best way I believe that you can honor every person that you love and every idea and everything that's inside of you that's been made good and true is to live your life out as a man of God and to show up for your life and to make hard choices and to realize that you're never going to have it figured out, but it comes by choosing. That you have to choose. And it doesn't come overnight, but choices define who you are.
Imagine, with one simple choice right now, you could change the whole course of your life. We're taking apps for the January race. All you have to do is go to the website you see right here and fill out an application. Pretty simple stuff. Not ready for that type of a commitment yet? No worries. You can still get some real-life exposure to the World Race at the Awakening. This year, it's in Dublin, Ireland, and even though you're not a world racer, you could still be a part of it. Helzer will be rocking out this year's event. They played at training camp back in May, and as you can see, these guys were awesome. Okay, so you may be asking, what is the Awakening? Fair question. It's a worship conference when all the world race teams in the field come together. For more information, check out the website and click on the Awakening link. All right, so that's going to do it for this edition of the World Race Report. I leave you with the very serious yet comical 2009 August racer, Adam Coleman. Have a good one.
Oh, hey there. I'm Adam for the World Race. And I want to call you men out. Put your bag of Cheetos down, take a sip of your big gulp, and listen up. As men of God, we're called to move out. That's what God called Abram to do in Genesis 12. And that's what this call is. The World Race is a call to move away from the things that make you comfortable, the things that you rely on, the TV shows that you watch when you just need to cry. Anyways, it's a call to come out here and get some work done, some kingdom work.